So, very good afternoon, Arshi. How are you doing today?
Yeah, sir. Very good afternoon. Yeah, I am doing great. Thank you for asking me. What about you, sir? How are you doing?
Yes, I'm doing super fine. I'm fit as Fidel, and yes, my life is going so smoothly, and I'm happy for that because by the grace of Almighty God, things are going so well. Thank you. So, as this is the first time I'm interacting with you, so I want you to introduce yourself first.
Yeah, definitely, sure. So my name is Arshi, and I hail from
Mhm.
UP, Uttar Pradesh. And if I talk about my qualification, so I have completed my master in chemistry, and simultaneously I did B.Ed. So after completing my study, I took 2 years gap, and then I started to work, and I worked for 1 year, and I taught 1 year, and I used to be work as a chemistry teacher, and I taught 1 year 9 to 12th standard chemistry subject. And yeah, apart from this, I'm giving tuition. But sir, now this year I left my job. I'm not working. This year I'm not working. I am just sit. I don't know sit ideal. I'm just giving tuition at my home, so I can say that I am engaged with somewhere. I can't say that I am not doing anything. I am doing something. And also I just recently started my YouTube channel, so my focus yeah, dedication for learning this language and upload videos and improve myself better.
Well, first of all, congratulations as you have started your new YouTube channel, and I'm damn sure
Thank you,
that
sir.
your channel will goes high. It will grow
Thank you.
day by day. The
Thank
growth you are looking for. Most
Yeah.
welcome. At the same time, yes, that's true. If you are teaching to some students, so you cannot say that you are idle and you are not doing anything. At least you are
Yeah.
teaching to your students, right? That's how you have connected yourself with this language, and that's more than enough, right?
Yeah, sir. Sure.
Okay, so let me quickly introduce myself for your audience. So my
Yeah.
name is Shiv. I born and raised in Uttarakhand. By profession, I'm a government employee. As far as my academic qualification concerned, I'm done with my master in English, master in commerce, and this year I'm pursuing my master in economics. This is my final year. Moreover, I do teach English to beginners and intermediate speakers through different online applications as an unofficial English trainer. And I run my own YouTube channel by the name of English with Teacher Shiv, where I upload spoken English content at the same time some one-to-one conversational videos as we are having right now. So yeah, that's all about from my side.
Okay. So yes, sir. How long have you been teaching online?
Well, talking about teaching, though I'm not a certified professional teacher because I haven't done any course like that, but yes, again, I have been assisting and guiding to so many students on a different platforms through my WhatsApp, through Skype, and there's some other application. It's been around 2 years. I have been teaching English.
Oh, 2 years, I think.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
So
Mhm.
how long have you been learning this language? When did you start to learn this language? Because you are very fluent, and I think you have little
Thank
accent.
you.
So yeah, that's why I want to know.
Yeah, actually, I've been learning English for last 4 years, and
Oh,
talking about my accent, yes, I'm not sure how did you started, how did you start learning this language, but yes, in my case, I started learning this language with the help of some native speakers because I used to use one application and I've talked with many native speakers around the world on that application. So just because of that, not intentionally but unintentionally, I have gotten a bit influence of their accent on my spoken English. So
yeah.
that's how it goes. Though I'm not more into accent and all, but what can I do? I'm trying to neutralize it as much as possible for me because I've seen there are many people that say, "Sir, your accent is a bit different. Sometimes we cannot understand what you are speaking." And I told them that rather focusing on my accent, I always try to focus on my pronunciation So I
Yes.
hope it is understandable to you. Is it so?
Yes. Yeah, yeah. It is
Okay, if you
understandable.
can understand, that's fine.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So, sir, I have a question. Sometime what happen when I speak, so that time words, the words come suddenly, words come in front of my eyes, so that time pronunciation I can't, I can't write pronunciations. I can't say that word right. So sometime I have faced difficulty to say the exact word, to say the exact pronunciation. So I want to know how can I get rid of this problem, how can tackle this problem.
Uh, yes, as you said, pronunciation, and that is incorrect pronunciation of this word. The correct pronunciation of this word is pronunciation itself. Pronunciation. There are five syllables, and
Yeah,
the third one, I guess, pronunciation. A or son is just a syllable, right?
yeah.
So when it comes to improving your pronunciation, all you have to do is, first of all, try to make a list of those words which you often use in your day-to-day conversation and you feel that I don't know the exact and correct pronunciation of these words. Make a list of all
Mm-hmm.
those words. I'm not
Mm-hmm.
talking about all the words because you know how to speak in water. Oh, sorry, how to pronounce water, how to pronounce important, how to pronounce again. You know the base
Yeah.
pronunciation of these basic words. So you don't need to
Yeah,
write
some
these words.
words.
But again,
Yeah.
yeah, some words that you feel that I'm in dilemma or I'm a bit confounded about these like pronunciation of these words. Make a list of all those words and then check one by one in Google pronunciation. There you will find three accent. First one is Indian standard pronunciation. Second one is American or US pronunciation. Third one is British, that is UK pronunciation,
You
right?
can.
So as I think you have Indian accent and you follow the Indian accent only, so just
Yeah.
select that particular one, the first one, Indian standard pronunciation, and drop the word and then check how Google is pronouncing.
Oh,
Again, if you feel that you're feeling some trouble to pronounce that word and you're not getting how the Google is pronouncing, what can you do? There is an option. If you go there, you will check. There's a option that you can slow that pronunciation. The way Google is pronouncing, you have to click on that slow option, and you will just
yeah.
click on that slow option. The Google will pronounce in this way. First, it will pronounce pronunciation. Okay, but when you will slow
Pronunciation.
down, then it will pronounce how the Google will pronounce. It will say pronunciation in that way. So you can just practice instantly at least 5 times with Google, right? And do
Yeah.
remember that pronunciation because once you have learned, then again you don't need to mispronounce that word. You have to remember the same pronunciation for your rest of the life, right?
Yeah.
That's the first thing. And likewise, you can check the pronunciation. I will not say that in one day check a pronunciation of 50 words that you cannot remember because we all are humans, right? And our brain and memory has some limitation
Yeah.
or restriction for
Yeah.
that.
We are
Again,
limitation.
at least 5 words in day, more than enough. And use
Oh,
it repeatedly. Okay. Okay. Second thing, when I'm saying pronunciation, I want you to select uh, any speaker for yourself, any one speaker, girl, boy, doesn't matter. Is he
native
a
speaker,
teacher
Indian
or
speaker.
no, 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 no. Okay, fine. Even native speaker, you want to listen, so you can. But I want
Yeah.
you to listen. I want you to select that guy to whom you want to imitate. The person whose pronunciation you feel that I should pronounce the words like him or like her. For example, Priyanka Chopra, right?
Yes.
For example, Simarjit Singh, right?
Yes.
There are so many speakers. If you go on YouTube and search TED Talks, you can find there are so many TED Talkers and they have a very neutral Indian pronunciation, all right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Right.
listen to him or her, and then imitation. It's called shadowing technique. You have to shadow him or her
Yeah. Yeah.
completely.
I
If it's
do.
saying comfortable, say comfortable. If it's saying develop, you have to say develop, right?
Develop.
If it's
Yeah.
saying qualification, or develop, or you can say, then again, there's a word chore. People usually say chore, 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 but it's not home chore, it's chore, home chore, right? So you have to just understand the way he or she's pronouncing and imitate after him or her, right? Okay, that's the
Yeah.
second thing. Now, third thing, read aloud.
Read
Why I'm
loud.
saying whenever you read and you will read out of your mouth, so ultimately you're going to train your vocal cord. Okay, your mouth muscles you are going to train, and in that way you can understand the correct pronunciation of those words which you pronounce. Somewhere, if you mispronounce, so your dimag, sorry, your brain
Mind.
will just yeah, your brain will tell you that you're mispronouncing this word, and you should correct yourself. For example, if you will say agena, not again, and you're saying agena, definitely a message will come in your brain like, no, it's not agena. It sounds a bit weird. Let me check
It's
what is the
weird.
correct pronunciation. It's just an example, okay? So you will
Yeah.
say, okay, again is the correct pronunciation. Let me say again, right?
Okay.
So that's
Yeah.
the
Right.
third thing you have to do. Okay. Fourth one is that is called you have to learn word stress rule. Okay, it is a bit advanced, but you can search on YouTube what is word stress. Word stress is something that every single word has certain number of syllable, and out of all those syllable, there's one single stress syllable where you need to stress on. um, okay, let me give you one example. Okay, just take this word, qualification, right? Qualification,
One.
there's a word. So just break it down this word into small syllable. Qualification.
Sure.
Five syllable.
Five syllables.
Now, as this word has sure sound, so the stress will fall in fourth syllable. Qua, neutral, la, neutral,
Neutral.
Fui, neutral, key. See, extra, your mouth is opening a bit
Emphasize.
more. You are in
Yeah.
bit emphasized,
Yeah.
longer, stronger, right? It means this one is the stress syllable where you need to stress on. And then shun. Again, neutral. Qualification.
Quality.
Qualification.
Quality.
Qualification. Qualification.
Yeah.
So that's how we can understand the correct pronunciation of any single word. So whenever you feel that there's some word that you don't know how to pronounce it, break it down into small syllable unit. You can say segment. It's up to you, and find the stress syllable, and then give stress on that particular syllable. Right.
Yeah.
That's how you can improve your pronunciation. Yeah, I have all this technique which I have been following. I'm done.
That's good.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you for giving advice. Because for a long time, I have been facing this problem that when words suddenly come in front of me, so that time I got scared that how to pronounce this word. If I pronounce the that time, I pronounced wrong. So that is the problem I was facing. But now I will improve. I will work upon pronunciation because the pronunciation matters a lot. If you are speaking
True.
and if your pronunciation is not right, so that time you cannot make effective, you cannot make a effective impact to the other person. So that
True.
is what I am thinking, that I need to work upon on my pronunciation. Yeah, thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And one more thing that I can add on it. First, you can practice with those co-learner to whom you consider like he or she is good at in his or her pronunciation. The more you'll talk to them, the more you can improve your pronunciation, because when you would pronounce the word and the same word they would pronounce, then you can find out, oh God, I think I made a mistake.
I
I
made a mistake.
just mispronounced this word. I think
Yeah.
I should pronounce like him or her, right? But
Yeah.
make sure they are authentic, okay? I mean, they are good at their
Yeah.
pronunciation. Or like they are mispronouncing and you were pronouncing the
Yes.
word correctly and you just incorrected yourself, right?
Yeah.
That's for sure.
I'm not
And
gonna do.
yeah, and again, there's one technique that is called you have to hire a pronunciation coach for yourself. That's something that you have to spend money for it, right? I
Yeah, yeah,
haven't spent, but it's up to you if you really are really conscious about it and you want to praise something. So you can hire someone who can correct your pronunciation because trainers are trainers. They have been doing it for a long period of time.
yeah,
They can easily recognize that where you are mispronouncing the word. They can, in fact, in addition to this, they can train your mouth muscles as well, like how to pronounce words in a certain way, your mouth muscles, your tip of tongue, jaw muscles, then position of your teeth, the glottal sound. So many things is there, right? So
yeah,
that's
yeah.
you need to think about. Yeah,
Yeah. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much for giving me lots of advice. Yeah, thank you.
yeah, most welcome. And if you have any other question that you want to ask to me, so feel free to ask.
I just have only one question. I just want to ask you and just want to give you, I just want give some advice. So you gave me. Thank you so much. Yeah. You can
You're
ask me
most
anything.
welcome. And yeah, have you heard about tongue twisters?
Tongue twisters. Yeah, I have heard and I saw I think one and two video, but I was unable to to say the exact word what they are saying. And then I quit that technique and I did not pay attention that technique.
No, no, like I'll tell you, frankly speaking, tongue twisters are very helpful when it comes to pronunciation because tongue twisters train your brain to pronounce the
Improve
word in
the
a certain way, right?
yeah.
Um, I'm not sure, but I've seen. In fact, I used to have the same problem. The difference between sir and sure, difference between the and j. Okay.
Yeah.
If there is a word Zara, how do you pronounce it?
What did you say, sir? I did not hear properly.
Zara. How do you pronounce it?
Zara. Zara.
Yes.
Zara.
Co- Okay, fine. Okay, so what about this word? Jumanji. Jumanji. It's a movie name. How do you pronounce this?
Jumeji. Jumeji.
Uh, no.
I,
Okay. Actually, I think you have a slight problem with that j and z as well. I think so. That's what I feel. The first word you have to pronounce like Zara. Zara.
Zara.
You have to
Zara.
pronounce like that. And
Okay.
how do you understand whether you are pronouncing correctly or not? If you keep this two finger here in your glottal muscle, when you will pronounce this word, which is start from Z, as it is a voice, a sound, so you can feel that vibration in your glottal muscle, like Zara, Zara,
Yeah.
right? And when in case of J, like Jumanji, Jumanji, there is no vibration in your glottal muscle, right? So this is how you can understand whether you're pronouncing this word correctly or not. Okay. The second one is okay. In which language we both are speaking? In which language we both are talking?
English.
Okay, here you are right. Because if you listen to people, most of the time they say English, English, English. But it's not
English.
English, it's English, English, right? Sure. So they say shadow or
Share.
shadow,
Share.
shadow or shadow. I hope you can feel the difference, right? When you pronounce sh, or the sound right?
Yeah.
So you need to fix it as well if you have any problem in this, and you can check it whether you have or not. So
Yeah.
that's all from my side, and let me ask one question to you: that when did you come to know that your pronunciation is not good, or you are mispronouncing the words? When it happens?
Yeah, when it happened, yes, I would say that I have been practice last 3 months. Whatever I'm speaking last 3 months. So then after 1 month, I got to know that I am pronounced some word, I am mispronounced some word. So that I got to know, because I have heard others. I have, yeah, I follow some, native speaker. So they say the different pronounce, and I say I pronounce other, like I pronounce mispronounce that word. So then I got to know that no, it's not gonna work, and you are not pronounce, you are not right pronunciation, you don't have right pronunciation.
Okay, so that time only you got to know that you were
Pronounced
mispronouncing those words,
word.
right? Okay, and from there only you started to think about your pronunciation and you decided to work upon it, right?
Yes.
Okay, that's I must say I must appreciate you because that's a very good sign of a learner who actually wants to learn something, right? Because
Yes.
we all learn from our mistakes. You made mistake, you have analyzed yourself, and on the basis of that assessment, you felt somewhere you are lacking with your pronunciation, and then you decided to work upon it. You started fixing it, and that's how you can improve it. That's a good sign of a learner. Super. Anyway, so here I'm done with my question. I don't have any. If you have any question, you can ask. Otherwise, we can wrap up this call.